everyone, I'm sharing with you how to make this scissor holder, or you can put the crochet hook to carry with you on the go. So here I have two fabric that I cut in here, and also the interface, and I'll go through the side with you. So the side of the interface, and I cut in here at 9 inches wide by 12 inches long. And the fabric I cut the main side and the lining side, and the side is 9.5 inches wide by 12.5 inches long. I already ironed the interfacing around, and I'm going to follow the interfacing and sew this all around. Here on the side, I'm going to leave about 3 inches open, so or 2, it's good. Follow the interfacing and sew all around to here, and stop, leave this open so you can inside out. Let me tell you something very scary, everyone. While I'm making this video, I look at my phone and I saw the message from the police officer. He's my friend. He texted me and saying that your dad is going to the hospital. I am at your dad's house now. I went crazy. I text him back and I say, is my sister home? And he went, yes, your sister home, and also your brother-in-law. And I say, what happened, And he said that he has the high blood pressure and some other thing going on. And but he's breathing. I went crazy. I'm like, it must be serious, because the whole day yesterday I was at my sister's house, because when I called her, my dad did something really crazy. He didn't know where to go to the bathroom. I mean, he go to the bathroom, but not even to the bathroom yet, and he start going. And so when I heard that on the phone, I told my husband we gotta go check on him too. So we went to the house, and I stayed there almost the whole afternoon. My sister said, why are you waiting for to pick up your kid? Let's just eat dinner with us. And she's so kind. She's super sister. And then she make dinner for me and my husband, and we ate together. But in the meantime, my dad was acting up. So many times I remind him, he say, Dad, let's go to the bathroom, because you didn't go for a long time. And he say, no, he doesn't need to go. But his ankle, like, swollen and everything. So I went, what happened to him? And now, look what happened. He went to the hospital. After I sew around and I leave it here open, and I'm gonna go and trim the corners only. I have to do this because a lot of people ask me to share how to do this one. So go in the opening space, and you go into pulling this in before you turn the other side out. So press, go on this side, do the same thing, press in this area, and now you go into inside out. Take everything out. So get back to my dad's story, everyone. Long story short, I stopped everything and I went to my dad's house. But nobody there. I just sat there and I called my sister, because I want to wait a little bit to check. And when she got to the hospital, I asked her how's thing, and then she went, yeah, wait, right now they brought him to the emergency room, and they did the IV and blood work and X-ray and many other tests going on with him. So he's not gonna come home. Also, my brother-in-law asked the doctor and they say that they're going to keep him there for at least a few days. I have to place the fold before I show you what to do, so that's why you see line, but don't worry about it. So you're gonna top stitch here, everyone. Place the fabric the way the right side I have, whatever it is. So I'm gonna go and top stitch this side, go on this side. So everyone, after I top stitch this side and go on down to this side, on the top right corner and the side, you're going to mark 3 and 3/4 of an inch. You're going to mark on the top side and the side too, 3 and 3/4 of an inch. And now I'm going to fold this to the side like this. When you fold, you make sure it's like this, and then it's good. Now you can iron this if you want to iron, or if your fabric light out for you, then you don't have to. I go and iron this. This is the different way to making this, everyone, because I wanted to show a little bit of the blue. And then after this, I'm gonna bring this side over and make sure you're pulling this side out like this. Make sure it meets the side and everything here. To meet this side. Iron this. This is slightly different than the one I showed you in the past. And then from here, is the line. Instead of bringing to this side, I don't want to. I'm gonna go right here. So I have 1/4 of an inch on both sides, like this. So I can, it look nicer that way. I don't want to go all the way here. It doesn't look good. I want a little bit of the blue showing. That's why my measurement a little bit different. You gotta sew 2 times, because remember in the past we only sew this side and this side you're done. But because this, I'm gonna sew from here all the way down to this side and going up to the blue. Go sew all the way up to here. And then I go to the blue, the light blue here, going to sew all the way down to the pointy, and from here go all the way up. So about my dad, I just got a message from my sister saying that they going to keep him there for a couple days. At this moment, he is in the emergency room, and my brother-in-law said that he gonna stay in there with him, and my sister is going home, and I don't know. I'm so lucky. We're so lucky to have my brother-in-law. Also, my friend, the police officer. Every time, if he's working and it's something going on with my dad, he'll text me or let me know. That's awesome. I have a few good officer there, and that's why I So many times I say that I appreciate them. And my dad's the one that donate food for them most of the time. And for that reason, I really appreciate their kindness and the friendship. So anyway, everyone, I hope this video with the story I share with you don't bring you down or don't bother you. You see how pretty that is? I would go on to fold this down, and then right in the center I'm going to poke the holes. We're going to do the button. So I'm going to do like this and then poke it down. So it'll go down to this side too. Okay, poking the holes here. So I'm going to add the button right there. Poke the holes here. And then poke the holes here. Where is it? I don't know. Right here. Okay, so I'm gonna put the button there. Able to get this button. It's very beautiful. So that basically my days today, everyone. It scared me a bit, but I just want to leave a message to everyone here. If you still have elder parent, make sure you take a good care of them, everyone. When they're gone, they're really gone. Just like my mom. So this life, we're lucky to have them as the mom and dad, but you never know if you're lucky enough for them to be your mom and dad again. Anyway, so I pray for my dad to be okay, and if it's time for him to go to see my mom, it's okay, but I pray for him not to suffer with pain. Anyway, I can't talk anymore. That basically it, everyone. You can put the scissor in here, big one, right in here, go all the way in, and then get the small one. You can put it in here, go like that, just like so. In here, 13 inches, this side 12, top 5 inches and a quarter, 3 inches, 8 and a half. That's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you turn the bell notification on. I have a lot of people told me that they don't get notified when my video is out. So for that reason, my view has been dropped very badly. Thank you for your donation and your comment on each of my video. Love you, everyone. Take care. Stay safe.